You don't know, you don't know it hurts to trust. You don't know.
We're gonna leave it this time.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little asthma. Asthma. The graphics are impeccable. Yeah.
The wheel is
Good time.
264 feet, Jeff. Can you imagine it?
I'm attempting to.
I bet you can see for 100 miles at the top. We should make that our first priority.
Whatever pleases you the most.
You please me the most.
You mean you are not
How you
weary
turn
of
these
me
things
after
up?
an entire day of marriage?
I will never be weary of you.
Oh,
I shall hold
those
you to
ones you
that, my
gotta do
dear.
on the side. What?
I think we've arrived.
Isn't this grand?
As advertised. Very nice. Let's check in.
Are we the only ones here?
I'm sure there was a mad dash first thing this morning to get to the fair.
Try again?
Well, this does not bode well for the level of service we're in store for.
Yeah.
You were supposed to press it.
Let's not wait till tomorrow morning. Let's sign in and go straight there.
We're not going anywhere if no one checks us in.
Slow service. That means they're making sure everything is perfect.
That's my Marie. Always finding that silver lining.
My sincere apologies for both startling you and for making you wait. My attention was needed elsewhere.
Do you think you made the right decision?
I promise from here on out it will be nothing but silver linings. Welcome to the World's Fair Hotel.
Oh,
Please, sign in here.
this
First
is
time in
like from the
Chicago?
before.
I'm going to hazard a guess and assume you're
Like
here to take in
on
the
the ship
exposition.
when
A
they
very
came on
special
to
day
it.
for us.
Oh, a honeymoon.
Look,
How very.
It started out
What
as
you saying? I said I don't know this.
I think that's it. This is before something bad happened.
Perhaps my wife, Mrs. Whitman, would like to sign. Yes, today's the beginning of our honeymoon.
Congratulations. In that case, an upgrade is in order. A honeymoon suite it is.
Oh, well, are the rates that much higher?
Think nothing of it. The same rates as your regular room. The upgrade is on us.
I ain't get a you sign.
You're our first honeymooners.
How kind. Thank you, Mr.
Holmes.
Now.
Henry Howard Holmes.
You have a lovely hotel, Mr. Holmes.
Well, thank you very much. I designed and built most of it myself.
You're an architect then?
Architect, designer, builder, doctor, artist. I'm a man of many interests.
Impressive.
Please have a look around. We have sundries and gifts at the pharmacy counter. I'll take your luggage up to your room and ensure that everything is in order. Just make a note if you decide to purchase anything, and we will add it to your bill.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes. We appreciate it.
The pleasure is all mine.
Now, what did I forget to bring?
Face powder and bath milk.
I don't know. That stuff is.
I guess I did right.
Oh, pardon me, miss.
Careful, you. My husband gets awfully cross with men who act fresh.
He sounds like a ripe fellow. How's the marriage going?
Lovely. Thanks for asking.
Well, let's just head up. I'm sure the room is ready.
See anything good over there at the jewelry counter? Anything fancy?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I get all the stuff that all of the stuff that those people have. It's the stuff he takes from women and
Wonder what's in here.
the suitcases.
I'm starting to think I've gone and married a thrill seeker. Ferris wheels, forbidden rooms. Are we looking for excitement?
Perhaps.
Nothing but an unfinished room. See what happens when you chase a thrill?
If this is you trying to get out of the Ferris wheel.
I know you won't be denied.
Wait. What's that? Don't move. Sorry.
Are we lost?
I had it.
A wrong
it was
turn
the
for the
last
scene.
one.
This room is being renovated. It's not safe.
Of course. We
You must have missed the sign saying private.
must have. We're very sorry.
I can't have you falling through floors and having your brains dashed out, can I?
No. Again, we apologize.
Think nothing of it.
I was
I'm only thinking of your safety. Wouldn't want you to get hurt. Welcome, newlyweds, to the honeymoon suite.
Thank you kindly, Mr. Holmes.
Do enjoy your stay. If you'll excuse me, I have work to return to. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Goodness, this place is fit for a king.
Or my queen.
Oh, you. Kiss this.
That is not very wifely of you. Bullseye!
You asked for it.
Should I be frightened?
If you're smart.
Mercy, mercy! Okay, you win!
Anything broken?
Only my pride. How about a peace offering?
This feels like some sort of treacherous plot.
Not at all. I have a gift for you. Close your eyes and face the mirror.
Aren't you clever and romantic? If I get a pillow to the face, I will sock you right in the kisser. Is there a problem?
No. Open your eyes.
Oh, Jeff, it's lovely. I love it.
Good! Victory is mine. I'll let you have that bath now.
I don't know. He feels weird though.
It's jammed shut.
Maybe if we put a little weight into it? Open sesame!
Thank you. Why don't you have a shave while I take a quick bath? Then we can reconvene.
I know that word. It's French for something illicit.
Shush. Shave.
I think I forgot to pack my razor and kit.
I'm sure the pharmacy downstairs has them.
Don't be too long in that bath.
Don't you worry.
You might got a camera in there. I hope these are not the only characters. They're kind of corny. They're kind of corny. I get it though. It's in those times where motherfuckers just, I have a glass of wine. Like, bro, shut the fuck up.
You can go downstairs.
I just want to see what I can fiddle with, what I can't. Is this where he has an encounter also? You know, I'm not gonna in there. Because he already told us no more.
There could be something in there. I mean, she was about to look in the chair and he walked in.
I don't want these to die first thing, you know what I'm saying?
Just go down.
You know, I want, bro, I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in there. I want some cheeks. Cause then he might be like, hey, why the hell are you in here? And I want to get to my wife.
I could have sworn this was the way we came up.
Why is it dark down here? Why is it dark down
He said that was the way he came up.
Now I don't know. Because I want to go back because I'm closer to her. And now I don't want to
Just open.
What?
Oh, look.
It's not actual milk. Well, it's not actual milk.
Yeah.
Is that you, darling? Jeff? Oh, are we playing another game? Back already? You know, this tub is awfully big. I think there might be room for another body. Oh. That's nice. Ow. You don't know your own strength. Easy, dear. Jeff, that hurts.
Hello, my dear. Quiet now. We don't want to disturb the other guests. I really thought you'd have a little more fight in you. There we are. Nice and quiet.
What are you doing? If you've touched Marie,
You're a
I'll...
bit late with that sentiment, good sir. Is there a problem, sir?
I told you.
Places
It was
for
the
everything.
stuff.
Everything.
It was the stuff for the people who cares.
Wow, look at this.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Only the best for you, my dear.
Mother would simply die. It's so
I say,
opulent.
good man, do you work here?
Hello. Welcome to the World's Fair Hotel.
Nothing's fair about it though.
you're here. Have you been waiting long? Welcome to my repository, a vast collection of stories that are dark, frightening, horrific. I am the curator. It's so good to have company. For a long time, I was on my own. I can barely recall a time when I wasn't here, watching over these tales. And what good are stories without somebody to experience them? This is a story about those who create, and the lengths they might go to for their art to be made pure. Art can elicit all sorts of reactions. Delight, inspiration, desire, yes, but also doubt, fear, dread. The way you react, the decisions you make, will affect this story. Hidden in the world, you'll find dark pictures. They give glimpses of the possible consequences of your choices. And sometimes it's the smallest choices that can have the biggest repercussions. You're responsible for what happens. You're culpable. I can't interfere. That's very much against the rules. I can only observe what happens and record any significant events. Oh. Ever seen one of these? They're very old. People used to call them obbles. They'd put them in the mouth of the recently deceased to pay the ferryman. Look out for them. You'll find them in the strangest places. I'll be happy to exchange any that you find, and I'll certainly make it worth your while. Well, shall we start? Game is afoot. I will be watching.
Alright, let's get into it.
My name is Kate Wilder. I've got a master's in criminal psychology. I'm an investigative journalist and hope to make a difference. You may have recently seen my interview on Chicago AM on and yeah, it's really tough when just being honest means everyone thinks you're a bitch. I'm not. Sure, I've got issues to deal with, same as everyone. I'm working on it.
Hey, I'm Mark. I study photography at UCLA. Had a great time. Really want to get back to some serious photography. But yeah, it's a job.
I've been a key grip and lighting tech for years. See a problem?
Yo!
Light it. You don't often meet someone like that. Man, how do you even start?
That's what.
It's like,
I'm sick of being on my own.
She looks good.
She looks like first to say
Sorry,
yeah,
do
she
you start
looks,
with
yeah.
qualifications or, like, personal info? Because I mean, will anyone access this? I'm kind of private, actually.
Yeah, Charlie Lonitz, UK originally. I've been here for 20 years. The last series was so on track.
She looks like Angie
it was
from
a
Shark
very
Tales.
beautifully conceived and didn't quite hit the mark as I was hoping it would. It's a fucking mess, to be honest with you.
I think we've heard quite enough.
Enough? Oh, I've barely begun, Your Honor. You don't seem to understand. I was born with the devil in me. I could not help the fact that I was a murderer any more than a poet can help the inspiration to sing. Bury me deep, Your Honor. Make sure they fill my pine box with cement. Put me deeper than anyone else. And cover the ground with more cement, 'cause trust me, just being dead ain't enough to stop me from killing again.
On May 7th, 1896, Herman Mudgett, aka Henry H. Holmes, was sent to the gallows. His neck did not snap from the force of hanging. Records indicate he hung slowly suffocating for over 15 minutes, until finally, the monster was dead. America's first serial killer confessed to 27 murders. But as investigators sifted through the traces he left behind, following his path from city to city, the number grew significantly. Nearly 200 lives. America's first serial killer, and possibly the worst. He was buried as requested, under concrete. Was he hoping to hide from God's judgment? Or did he truly want to keep the devil from climbing out and killing again?
So,
But how is she
What do you think?
standing there? How is she standing in the courtroom?
To be honest, Charlie, this is a pilot.
hold that thought.
Lonnet Entertainment.
Charles Lonnet, please.
Speaking. Charlie is fine.
My name is Grantham Dumet.
What can I do for you, Mr. Dumet?
Actually, it's what I can do for you. Hear me out.
I'm certainly grateful to you, Mr. Dumet. This all sounds amazing, but I'm waiting to hear what the catch is. No offense.
None taken. I'm in a privileged position. I don't need for much. But my time is at a premium. We need to do this today. I'll send a car for you this afternoon. 4 p.m. Be ready.
This afternoon? We're talking a couple of days shoot. I've told my team they're free this weekend, and frankly, they're a temperamental bunch. Without them, this conversation is dead in the water.
I've told you what I have. Please don't waste my time. Am I sending the car or not?
Yes, of course. We're in. I'll get them there. I promise. Let's do it. Mr. Dumet send you? Right. Let's load up, guys.
All right, got it.
I'm good.
Sorry.
Are you?
I mean, this is that ring light that makes you all glowy. We leave them behind if
You're right.
This is going to be grand, people. Adventure. Excitement. Anyone?
Road trip.
Huzzah! Woohoo!
Hooray. This is gonna be great, guys.
So do we know where we're going exactly?
You don't like surprises?
You know what this reminds me of?
Don't say it.
Topeka?
Exactly. Me, money in my pocket, a dead phone, and lost in the middle of goddamn Topeka.
That wasn't my fault.
It was 100% your fault. Because you fly by the seat of your ass. So, come on, Charlie. What do we know about this guy?
He's rich, he's a recluse, he's obsessed with H.H. Holmes. Totally sane, I'm sure.
We're going to a property he inherited from a relative. That's who had the obsession with Holmes. Some of the rooms are full recreations from the murder castle. Dumet has blueprints, documents, artifacts. When I said this would save the show, I was not exaggerating.
And you substantiated all of this.
Just trust me.
Sorry for all the mystery. Before we go any further, I have to ask that we lock up your phones for safekeeping. While this may sound strange that I invite you to film the collection inside my home, I cannot allow any personal devices that
Is
may
this
share
part of the
information
plan?
that
Did
could
we know
affect
about
my
this?
business or lifestyle. There are rules. All footage you wish to use must be authorized by me first. I require privacy and discretion. I must insist.
His place, his rules. Look, what he's offering us is worth it. Could be making us pay, but he isn't. If this is all he asks, then we do it.
Fine. For the show.
I'm telling you, this is going to be great.
You said that in Topeka.
This dude is so rich, shouldn't he have servants or something? This guy gonna help? No, really. I got it. Thanks, bro. Don't sweat it. Jackass.
Was she dressed or did that she was?
Okay. So now what?
I'd love to get some footage of the lake and the scope of this.
Not with all the mist and fog.
There. From on high, we'll get a better look.
That's certainly, up there. The visuals will be great, and we can frame up over the mist.
Charlie, you'll hack up a lung before you're halfway up there.
I'm fit as a butcher's dog.
Mark, this is crazy.
We'll be fine. Let's go, Charlie.
Be careful, guys.
Nice knowing you.
Come on.
Okay, so who you want to be? Give me a list.
Him, because I think him and her got a thing.
Okay. Where is what?
Hey,
Or through
guys,
this path?
hurry up.
We're on it.
Oh.
Jesus, that is loud.
You can run
It's
in
meant to be heard from miles away.
Well, yeah, I know that in theory, but
That man, I'm down.
Oh, so much for Plan A.
we must be able to work our way around. Come on.
Anything for a shot, right?
Doesn't look too serious.
The warning about everything falling into the ocean. I'm gonna say we trust it and not die.
Nah, this sign is something the lawyers make them put up. I'm sure it's fine.
Hard disagree.
There's another way around.
Yeah, go through there and go X.
Listen, Mark, I just wanted to say, thanks for backing me up, man.
What? About
Why you
getting
wanna
this
do
footage?
No, for the whole trip. You know some of the crew can be challenging to work with. Jamie and Kate would never have agreed to come if you hadn't been on board.
I figured that the episode was such a mess, we needed all the help we could get.
Right. Yeah. I guess we do.
Hell no. This way.
Okay, won't lie. Was hoping being here all remote and away from the world that maybe I'd have some downtime, some space to decompress.
Downtime? Why would you want to do that?
You know, relax a bit.
I've never seen the attraction. Must have been quite a storm.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta have to jump, run and jump? That's just like, you press one button, I said, grab. You actually interact with the jump this time, though. Like,
Hey, when we wrap, I'd like to take a couple weeks off, go see my family.
I need you in post. I really appreciate that discerning eye of yours, you know.
I got a lot going on at the moment, Charlie.
Oh, right, yeah, of course, sure. Take a couple of weeks. your head together.
I appreciate it.
I'll be fine in post on that.
You should do the same. Take some time out. You got any family you can go and bother?
Oh, well.
No, Mrs. Lonnet, you got hiding in some closet somewhere?
Married to the job.
Married to the job. How's that marriage working out?
Well, from what I hear about real marriages, pretty damn good.
Married to the job.
Yo, this mechanic is wild.
And this is teaching of everything that you can do.
Christ, what the hell is that?
A mannequin.
That was cheap.
You know, just hanging out.
Maybe it's part of some old museum display or something.
It wasn't enough.
That's probably it.
Crazy. Definitely wasn't expecting it though, I'll say that. Where they at?
Coming.
Yeah. Just looking at the light on the mist.
How is that going to fit into the show?
Just caught my eye. Coming.
Always the photographer.
I can't exactly turn it off. There's a lot of crossover between the creative stuff and the commercial stuff.
You sure about that? Because crossover with Kate hasn't exactly...
We agreed to let that drop.
Just making sure your head's in the game.
Come on, Slowpoke. Gotta crawl under. Okay. There's so many, like, I mean, it is a one button thing, but there's so many, like,
Something right there.
huh? What's that? I don't know, actually. I mean, you do just press X, but like, this is something different than we play. But we're on lethal this time. I'm tweaking. Yo, I'm tweaking. Well, can't believe that shit happened, bro. Let's go. Let's advance. I don't know why that was the hardest thing to do.
This looks pretty old.
What's that?
Just some old coin. By the penny. Get up. Look, sorry I give you a hard time now and again, but I really couldn't make these shows without you.
That's not true.
I may be driving this car.
What car?
The Lonnet Entertainment car. But you're the one who keeps the engine going.
It's not how cars work.
Jesus, you try...
Can't pull up your little thing. Okay. Certain spot there. It just says fine. Okay. That makes sense. Oh.
Just a little breaking and entering.
How are you not in jail?
Is this door unlocked? It's definitely unlocked. Alright.
Christ, what the hell is...
Oh, L2.
Nice to meet you too.
Definitely an animal of some sort. It's too close.
Just need some fresh sheets, some nice drapes.
And 6 gallons of sanitizer.
Who's breathing his heart, bro? That boy needs help.
Charlie, I'm getting an uneasy feeling about this.
Somebody has a taxidermy hobby. Relax.
Some hobby.
Bro, what is that? Why is he breathing like this, bro?
What in God's name is this? Ah! It moved.
Huh?
What?
The thing. It moved.
That thing did move. That thing did move, cuz. He's still looking like that. Let's climb this.
It's gonna be okay. It's all gonna be okay. Look at this. It's perfect.
Come on, get shooting. I want you to pan across the lake until the island comes into shot. Then zoom into that lighthouse. Look, it's all right. Come on, we better get back.
It's alright.
that him?
I don't know. We just had the one call.
How did he know what our show was about in the first place?
Actually, I didn't ask.
That's weird.
Let's just play nice, okay?
Hello, Mr. Lonnet.
That's me.
I'm
That's Brad.
Brenton Dumet. Everyone climb aboard and we'll head out.
This is Kate.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Dumet. I'm looking forward to seeing all it is you have to offer. We truly appreciate this.
Lovely to meet you all. What say we get underway?
Again, I really can't thank you enough for this opportunity.
Of course.
Was it your great-uncle you said that...
Let's get to where we're going. I'll explain everything later.
Sure. Of course.
Bit odd, but okay. He's good at playing those roles. Y'all, she has went to sleep, y'all. Brittany went to sleep. She is knocked out.
Let's get up to the hotel. Please, let's stay close. Stick together.
Is it dangerous here?
No, of course not.
You sure? Because you don't seem sure.
It's perfectly safe, but we are a long ways from help if somebody gets hurt, so please, take care.
Looks like things are buttoned up tight around here. God.
This way. Don't worry about your bags. I'll make sure they're brought.
I'm not exactly dressed for a hike, Mr. Dumet.
It's just a short walk. It won't take long.
You're right. He takes his security very seriously.
I wonder what he's afraid will get in.
Maybe you should be asking what he's trying not to let out.
Jamie.
Just saying.
You watch too many horror movies. He values his privacy. We've known that right from the start.
We've known that for about 2 hours.
Just go. Mark, get your camera. I want to grab a quick intro from here. I need some shots leading up to the house. Don't need the whole journey. Kate talking to camera, then I'll direct you from there, okay?
No photos. A very private person.
Don't worry, Mr. Dumet. Discretion is Lonnet Entertainment's motto.
You want the usual intro stuff, Charlie?
Girl, and you don't get it. Just wanna call you pretty. You said fuck you and your feelings. Don't come back out when I'm chilling. Ballin' like Greg Jennings. Why you never listen? My mama proud of me just like she penning.